Previously on Fly with the Guy. It's actually the 4th of July, so there are fireworks everywhere. One of the things I do like about the hotels in Europe is that they all have towel warmers.
This is how we do it.
The cheese? I'm not. My girl just dropped it off. I am drinking water.
No.
That's like I'm ice. They just took away my Berlin with the 2-night layover, but they replaced it with an Athens.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade.
Good morning. It is day 4 of this 7-day trip. I have a whole lost day, 24 hours off here in base, but it's necessary for my 2 trips to be this close together that I be provided with the hotel. So the per diem clock is still running. I'm getting ready to head downstairs to meet my coworker so we can go get breakfast. She messaged me like, "Are you up? I'm starving." And I was like, "I'm up. I just ate, but I can eat again." So we're about to go do that. Brunch was amazing. I'm actually with my colleague, LAYOVER. We've been together for the last 3 days. Now we like this. We locked in now.
Yes.
But we ended up coming to the park after brunch, walk off, and then at some point I need to make a quick trip to the airport. So I have my bag here. This is all of pretty much the dirty laundry from the last 3 days. We need to run to my car and get the new stuff. All right, we made it to the airport. And in my car, I have all of the things for this next trip. But let me just go back through here. I packed for, what's that place called? Berlin. And Berlin is kind of chilly. Nothing like Athens. But this it looked like something. So I literally am swapping shoe bag for shoe bag, undergarments for undergarment, clothes, uniforms, swimwear for more clothes, uniforms, swimwear. And if I did my math correctly, everything that I need is gonna be in these bags. What am I doing like this? Cross your fingers. This is what I need to do. That was actually fairly easy. Now we need to do this whole thing in reverse and go back to the layover hotel. The sun is finally out, so I can finally go to the pool. I'm sure people are looking at me like crazy. If you ever see a person, maybe a flight attendant, maybe not, in the parking lot and look like they're talking to themselves on their camera, mind your business. In the summertime, so of course I have the cooler in the back of the trunk. Ooh. Tequila. This is almost empty, but the Tito's though. Should I bring the Tito's? You know what? No, I'm gonna bring 2 more of these. The Emirates plane. Okay, here we go. Had a great time at the pool. I just left because I actually want to take a nap. I came over to the grocery store so I need to get some food. Food for now, food for the flight, because I'm just over the plane food and I didn't meal prep. And I also need sunscreen because I was just raw dogging it at the pool today with no sunscreen, but I cannot do that. Thank you. I am back in the room. I'm in, like, for the day. Do I look burned? I really was up there with like no sunscreen on. But I did go to the store. Got some cookie dough. Today feels like a cookie flight. So we're gonna make cookies tonight. I got some fruit. It just happens to be a whole quarter for watermelon. It's amazing how grocery stores overcharge you just for convenience. A whole watermelon, $6, you know? But then if you wanna buy just quart-sized container of just like pre-chopped watermelon, it's almost $9. So y'all know in my effort to be more frugal, I'm buying this because I can just chop and eat this like this on the plane. In today's episode of things I brought through TSA, a quarter watermelon. Then I went by the bodega and I got me sandwich, curly fries. ice and some tea. Put this in my hot logic while I shower very quickly. I really want to rest because it would be crazy for me to have been on a 24-hour layover and then to tell y'all later on tonight, oh, I'm tired. I'm not gonna say that because I'm actually gonna rest. I also gotta put the video out for the day, but it's gonna, that footage from way back when on that TikTok shop camera is so trash. Depending on what the viewership of that video looks like will determine if any more go up. Alright, good evening, frequent flyers. Almost ready to go to work. Day 4, we're going to Berlin. I almost said Berlin. We have been reassigned, so we're no longer going to Berlin. We're going to Athens tonight. The last time I worked Athens, it was a daytime flight that left at 2 in the afternoon. But tonight we're working the late night flight that leaves at 1:30 in the morning. Goes to show you how we'll just be all over the place. I have like 12 minutes to get downstairs, and I really want to get out of these people hotel because I'm actually kind of sick and tired of this. So I told you all I was going to lay down, which I did, and I'm actually caught up on House of Dragon. We are Team Black over here. If you are Team Green, I don't know if we can continue being friends. So I was watching House of Dragons at like 9. I heard somebody fumbling at the door. When I come in and go to sleep, lock the deadbolt, latch it. But when I'm just like in the room back and forth, I don't do all of that. Somebody came in the room or started to come in the room, and I kind of like yelled like, you know, hello or whatever, and they were like, oh, sorry, and they went out. Cool. 10 minutes later, my phone rings and it's the housekeeping manager.
Hey, are you not leaving at 9:35?
Which was my original checkout time when I was supposed to work Berlin. I was like,
No, I'm now leaving at 11:10.
and she was like,
Oh, okay.
cool. Went back to sleep, got up, called, got an ironing board. I'm in here showering, getting ready, getting dressed. I hear there's a knock at the door. I go to the door. It's the same guy that brought me the iron, and he's looking confused as to why I'm in the room because he like has it on the list that he's supposed to be cleaning this room. And I'm like, dude, you just brought me an ironing board like an hour ago. You know I'm here. Then he's like, okay. And then he just left. Like 3 minutes later, there's another knock at the door, and it's the housekeeping supervisor. And then she's like,
Hello, what you doing here?
and I'm like,
I'm leaving at 11:10.
which is at this point 15-20 minutes. He's like, okay, and I can hear her like on the phone telling somebody else like he's also, so I guess it's a big mess up, but they really want to clean these rooms, so I'm gonna just give it to them. Y'all ready to go to work? Cause I'm ready to go. Let's go to work. Let's have you try it and you tell me,
Let's find out.
because I'm not the biggest grapefruit fan.
That's the full effect.
But it's cold, so I can get with it. All right, you all. So we have made it to Greece, Athens to be exact. That was a very, very long flight. I don't think I talked to you all, but I worked 2 right, so I was in the mid galley, and I just got surprised here at the hotel because we just checked in, and he's like, "Oh, you're not going to be in the hotel room. You're going to be in one of the bungalows." If I remember correctly, these bungalows be having swim-up pools and things, so I'm curious to see what this one is going to look like that I got. And they take you to them on a golf cart, but the way these bags are set up, I was like, I can just walk down here.
And I'm like, okay, because I got cool with the soup.
Taste more things. I bring half liter for the table.
Okay.
It's like a storybook. I need something this big.
I'm disappointed I can't find 3-liter bottles anymore.
What is that? The garlic?
The tiramisu. You don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, I don't. I'm on my business. And then by my ear.
It was like a fly, but it was a big fly. Oh my goodness. Walking up this hill. Hey, freaking flyers. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in forever. So we just got back from dinner, but folks feel like they're not sleepy yet, so they want to hang out. And now that we've crossed midnight, is one of our crew members' birthday, so we're celebrating her birthday. I'm going to my room to get my Uno cards, but it's so many heels. I done told you stop talking to those cats. Leave those cats alone. Y'all the reason why they be hanging around here. Welcome back to the room. What a night, what a night, what a day, if we're being honest. Did I tell y'all about the flight? If I did, Ed and Brandon, cut this part out. The flight was chill outside of the fact that I had not one, not two, but 3 passengers get sick on this flight, like vomit sick. The first one was a little boy. He threw up. He didn't even make it out of his seat. It was all in the aisle. So y'all, I spent 45 minutes in the aisle cleaning up vomit because it's not the type of thing that you can just leave. We still had 5 hours to go. Like, what? No. It was such a long flight. It was so crazy because we took off and the London flight was right behind us. And I was literally joking with them. I was like, we're going to take off at the same time. They're going to fly to London, land, and those crew members are probably going to be at the hotel or home, and we're still going to be in the air with like 3 more hours to go. Insane. We have 36 hours here. So when we got here, we hung out with some other crew that were already on the layover here, but they leave in 2 hours. Oh my goodness. They only hung out with us for a little bit because they have a 4:45 pickup time. Dinner was good. We kind of ate tapas style, which I'm beginning to love more and more. I don't know, the vibes were just good. So then we just went to the pool at like midnight, hung out, and I brought my Uno, it's right here. Uno flip. And we sat out there and played a couple rounds and talked and gossiped and did the things we did. And it was actually 7 of the 8 of us. We have all day here tomorrow. I was gonna go into the city of Athens and actually explore, but I do this same trip again in like 4 days. I think I'm gonna go then and not go tomorrow. They were talking about going to a beach. Not the beach that's here, but another beach. So I don't know, that might be the plan, that might be the goal, but I'm gonna finish skincare and shower and we're gonna be out. Why did I do my skincare before the shower? I'm so backwards, I'm a little tipsy. Oh my God, so great. Good morning, freaking flyers. Welcome to day 6 of 7. Today is our last day. I slept in so well after last night's shenanigans, but it is so hot here. It was 36 degrees at 10 a.m. Well, that's Celsius, 96. I'm slowly learning the conversion. It only took over a year and I still don't know it, but some of them I just have memorized, like 36 is 96. Look at my view as I'm walking down. I don't know if I want to go to the beach. The crew just messaged that some of them were at the pool and then somebody texted me, so we'll see. If you stand in the right position, you'll be able to block the people in the water. Come on, photo shoot.
Show off the ankle bracelet.
The Prada. Hit that. Now you jumped in and lost the Prada. Get the Prada.
It's not when I swim.
Came back to my room really quickly. We've decided that we want to go out to a better beach. I'm into the room to lighten the load because I had snacks and stuff with me. Y'all know how I roll. Get a new bottle of water. Take all the water. It's so hot. Water, sunscreen, charger, towel, battery pack. I really don't even need my card because everywhere we can tap to pay. after our adventure, went to the supermarket. This is my little haul. Y'all know we trying trips all over the world. Oregano, ketchup flavor. If you know, you know. And you can blame Whisk from World of Whisk for me and these damn ketchup chips. And then salt and vinegar flavor. Got some more Greek yogurt. I just keep trying it at the recommendation of the people in the store because I can never read this to be like, what is this? And new loofah, I need some deodorant because I ran out of that. And then I just picked up this sheet mask to do tonight because I feel like I have just been like drenched in sun the last like 30 hours. I am super late. I need to hop into the shower really quickly, rinse off, change clothes, meet back downstairs. We're going out for dinner. We're late to dinner because we decided to run to a bakery after the beach and try to pick up a cake to surprise our crew member because today is her birthday. We're all going out to dinner as a crew. Well, except for one person because he's on a date, but he might join us. Anyway, we're gonna have a cake for her birthday later on, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get our life together because we have a 5 a.m. or is it 4:45 van? I don't know. I need to look at the thing and see, but we got an early van.
Calamari, squid, we cut slices and fry. This is grouper, this is sea bream, and this is red snapper.
Oh, I think I love the red snapper.
This is the salt, red mallet,
That's when I had
and this is fresh corn.
I had cod earlier today.
There's been something going on in Berlin, Pride. This whole month, right? Probably.
They've been having. They said the phone eats first.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Viviana. Happy birthday to you.
However,
They go
what
over
is
there.
this shots?
Coffee.
That's coffee?
It's coffee? Greek coffee. I don't drink.
I hope it's not coffee yet.
Is it gonna hurt my tummy? I want it.
Ooh wee, baby. Finally back in the room. I'm out of breath because I walked all the way here from dinner and then my key didn't work. So I had to go all the way up the hill to the front desk. It's a hike from the bungalows. And I could have called and they would have like came and got me on a go-kart or whatever. But
Ain't nobody got time for that.
ain't nobody got time for that. I'm happy to be in the room. We originally had a 5 a.m. van time, but we all got a notification while we were at dinner. Schedule changed, and it was that our flight is delayed because of pilot rest until 6:30. So we get an extra hour and a half. So thankful for it because it's going to be well needed. Because why were we still out at these people restaurant at dinner after midnight? You can have trips and you can't wait for the trip to be over. And then you have trips with crew, can't get enough of each other. Not like in an annoying way, but it's just like doing every single thing together, all 8 of us. Not super common, but I am going to very quickly put this room together. That's it. That's all, you all. Good night. Good morning, frequent flyers. So it is finally day 7 of 7. It is go home day of this trip. It's such a beautiful day. The blessings are overflowing and I just woke up so content. There was a moment yesterday when I was walking on the beach and it's so beautiful. It's a blessing to be able to do this, be able to share that. Not only with you all, but also on my personal social media. Shameless plug, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to see stuff like in real time, like weeks before the vlogs come out, because that's usually where I share that in my story. And then I feel like it's making me a better teacher. I'm kind of excited for the school year to start because I'm just coming each year with like more and more lived experiences that just really enhance my teaching and my perspective. Last night, I tried to sleep, but I was kind of up and down. One, I've had so much water and watermelon. I have had to go to the restroom like crazy. And then my stomach was kind of, I don't think I mentioned it, but my colleague that went to pick up the cake, you all, funniest thing happened. So we picked it up at the beach, brought it all the way back to the hotel. Then we took it with us to dinner and we asked him to hold it. You all, when we asked him to finally serve it, the cake was like, and we didn't know the cake was like, because the cake was an ice cream cake. She didn't know it, but it was an ice cream cake, and it made it. We picked up the cake at like 8, and we didn't eat cake until like 11:30. So that was a very strong ice cream cake, but that did not necessarily agree with my stomach. But it's all cool. Athens back to New York. We're keeping the same positions today, which is lovely because this crew works really well together, and everybody just needs to do what they did. But it's definitely about to be a chill one. It is time to go downstairs. I'm gonna call them to send someone with the golf cart to pick me up because I'm too tired to drag these bags. But that's it. That's all, you all. Good morning. Let's go home. You finally finished.
What the hell?
I brought you all some trash bags for blanket collection. We had to do security searches today. We are looking at 9 hours and 40 minutes going back to New York. Let's see what we have going on today for our breakfast service. It looks like, oh, it's omelet with sausage and bell pepper. Hello, how are you? And you gonna come on? I think these are empty. They're looking empty. This is all of the crew food and the crew water. How much water did they give us? They really thought we about to be drinking. It's only what, 12 of us? 11 of us?
Oh yeah.
Vegan, shrimp, tomato risotto, and
chicken with mashed potatoes and pearl onion and
that's not breakfast.
asparagus. That's a VG memo. All 3 of them.
Sandwiches, look at that. Who can read that? I think these are the ones that have ham on them. There it is, hiding way in the back. It's our fruits. And more vegan. Alright, everything is divided up. Forward galley, they have the most because it's the flight attendants that work up there plus the flight deck. Mid galley, which is myself and my partner right here. And aft galley. And everybody has hot entree options. Everyone has a cold sandwich options, or I guess it could be heated up. And everybody has pizza, everyone has fruit, everyone has sweets, everyone has utensils, and everyone's getting water. I'm done. Seven days later, the only reason I know where I parked at is because we were just in this parking lot 4 days ago. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? All right, 10 hours later. That was the longest flight I think I've worked here. Wait a minute, can I get out of this parking lot like this? No, I can't. I gotta go around. They're doing so much construction around here. Flight is over and done. That was a long one. It was a very busy one. Those folks bought us out of like almost all of the buy on board. We're supposed to save like portions of it for like the downline, like the flight behind us back to Europe, but good luck to them. We were selling. All I have to say is kudos to all of the parents out there. Kudos to the moms who travel with under three by themselves. To have to deal with a screaming toddler, 7 hours of a 10-hour flight, that is crazy. I just could not do that. We passed out earbuds to those around them and we make the best of the situation because that's all that it was. That's it, that's all, you all. I am off for 4.5 days and then I get to work this same trip all over again. I don't know if I'm going to Virginia or if I'm going to stay in New York or if I might find one of my other flight attendant friends and crash their layover. So any of those things could happen. Until the next time, I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.
Or a day goes by.